Good day, everyone. This is Helium Lemon 15, and if you're watching this LP in chronological order, you might notice that part 41 was uploaded in 2018, and part 43 was uploaded in 2018, and this is part 42, and this is going to get uploaded in 2020. So you might be asking yourself, what the heck is that? But I had some issues at the time of recording this LP, and I thought it's fitting that this should happen in part 42, and that it should happen with this weird mission about the ghosts. It's almost time to take care of things outside, Grasshopper. If you have a map, watch your map carefully. Okay? Whatever happens, do not let them get into the barn. They'll come from behind the barn too, so watch out. If you run out of arrows, we have crates of them near the house, so stock up on them when you need to. Yeah. It's kind of fitting that this should happen in part 42, with the significance of 42 and Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy and all that, and that something so weird and defying the laws of chronological time should happen in this very strange part of the game with ghosts. And I should just be totally upfront about this and say, this is not footage of me playing this, because I had some issues at the time of recording this game and I didn't want to go from the beginning again. So this is taken from another LP, and I kind of like this part of the game stands out a lot. It stands out in a lot of ways. So does the Anju and Cafe side quest. In kind of the same way, they make you wait around a lot and just kind of wait for things to happen. Like, you're sitting there, you're sitting watching the bottom of the screen until 2 a.m., or to be precise, 2:30 a.m., and unless you're like, you have it all planned out and you're going to Great Bay and advancing the plot, everything, you're most likely doing nothing and just waiting around with intense anticipation of these, did I call them ghosts before? They're kind of ghosts and aliens. I don't want to get too, like, in-depth with this right now, but, like, you might notice that the sound in this video is a little weird, and if you're curious about that, just read the video description. But they make a really weird noise when they're shot with an arrow. It's kind of like a kind of electronic, kind of radio magnetic, I don't know, it's just, it sounds like a really old school kind of electronic sound. This kind of old school, like, television-y, staticky, I don't know. I'm getting very in-depth trying to describe this one sound, but it's the kind of this kind of a staticky and then a squeak. And then you have this great atmosphere setting music, which is just so creepy. And like I talked about in the LP, this game just excels in its design for just general creepiness. Okay, Movie Maker. My Movie Maker is freezing. That's not good. I mean, the music's still playing, so that's okay. Oi, Movie Maker, work! Behave yourself, or I'll have to get the Control-Alt-Delete on you and spank you. I don't know. Can you spank an application? Freak, don't do this. This recording was going so well. Yeah, what else? I will not be showing what happens if you fail this mission, and that's mainly for the reason that this LP is done already. But yeah, it's a little sad. It's like you get to watch Romani be abducted by the aliens, and she comes back later and her memory's actually, like, wiped. Which reminds me of today. I was playing, spoiler for anybody who hasn't played Xenoblade Chronicles or wants to, but Fiora, like, halfway through the game, is flying around in the robot, and her memory has been washed, and she's basically brainwashed into another person. When I was a kid, I thought brainwashing was, like, the scariest possible thing. I had a big fear of spiders, and I still have a huge fear of spiders to this day, but like one of the second most scariest thing to me was brainwashing. And while we're on that subject, I used to read the Animorphs books, and the Yeerks are like these parasitic slugs that brainwash certain characters. So I was always really scared of that. Really scared and kind of interested. You know how you can be a kid and scared and interested in things at the same time. And I was really like scared of this part as a kid. I was just like not confident in my gaming ability, and I was like scared of like what happened if the aliens got into the barn and I just wasn't good enough. And you can actually slow down time. Yay, Windows Movie Maker is working again. You can actually slow down time using the Song of Inverted Time. But this is actually taking a while, even though the LP that I took this from has it sped up. So you're going at this for a long time, almost like survival horror, Five Nights at Freddy's style. So I wanted to have a little fun with this and just put like an epic song in here. So this is Link fighting the aliens if he was whoever the protagonist is in freaking They Live, the John Carpenter film. This is just Link pulling out a assault rifle and putting on a leather jacket. This is one of my favorite songs from any video game. It's the title theme from the title screen credits theme from Tracks, Time Tracks on the Sega Genesis, with music written by Tim Follin. If anybody knows me, I'm obsessed with Tim Follin, and I just wanted to do something like this where I just ruin the atmosphere of this completely and make this like not like a scary, intense thing, but like a really cool like action movie kind of thing. So yeah, just enjoy the music for the next minute or so while I'm gonna be headbanging to this song. But you won't be able to see me headbanging. Okay, everyone, get ready for the drums to kick back in. Oh, yes. Tell me that isn't awesome. As the sun slowly rises on this farm. It's 5 a.m., guys. We got one more hour to fight aliens. Gosh, imagine if I was actually doing this and trying to come up with commentary for fighting these aliens. I would probably do the same thing by the end. I'm just like, so guys, let's listen to some Tim Follin while I continue beating up these aliens, like I've been doing with Endless Ocean, grinding on the aquarium videos. For anyone who's interested, here's an Endless Ocean update. I've been grinding on the aquarium. Yay, we did it! The aquarium is more than halfway to meeting my goal of 1,000,000 lifetime visitors. And what's more, I grinded for enough money to reopen the Cavern of the Gods, so we should have some interesting Endless Ocean videos soon. But thanks to you, the cows are giving thanks too. Here's Romani's thanks. When you drink it, put your hand on your hip and take a big gulp like we do here at the ranch. You got a milk bottle, and we got an extra bottle. Hooray. It's almost time for my sister to get up, so I have to get back to bed. See you later, little hero. Aw, so cute. Ship Link and Romani as a cute kid romance. Yeah, so it's nice transition. Here we are on the second day, and we're gonna say hi to Romani's big sister, Cremia. Cremia, her name is Cremia because she works on a milk ranch, and she milks cows, and sure, Put that chicken down. You don't need to play with no chicken. I'm not no chicken. Oh my, hello. Wait, what? Who's talking? You're looking after the place. Yes, sister. Oh, she was talking about herself in the third person. That's why I was confused. I'm going into Wagon by Town. Would you like a ride? I'll be leaving about 6 o'clock this evening. So, yeah. When you use the Song of Double Time, you can skip to 6 in the morning or 6 in the evening. That's why it's so significant that alien mission starts at 2:30 a.m. Because you have to skip to 6 p.m. and then wait well into half the night. Which I'm not sure how long that takes. Oh, nice wolf howling sound. And that's a nice wagon. That is a nice, like, Oregon Trail 19th century style wagon. Oh, good evening. I'm going to town now to deliver milk. Would you like a ride? Yes. I remember I had some theory about, like, Ocarina of Time, what took place in medieval ages, where this was kind of a more steampunk, kind of 19th century kind of game. And this wagon was one of the main things that gave me an idea. The wagon and the barn, I guess. But that barn could be, I guess, any century. I guess it's been a while now since our father died. I'm trying to take care of the ranch, but things have been getting unstable lately. The cows always seem bothered and frazzled, and I'm finding broken bottles everywhere. Who's doing it? I don't know. My sister Romani has been worried too. She's practicing using a bow. She says it's to stop the ghosts. Say, what are the townsfolk saying about that moon? It's bigger than before, isn't it? A little bit. I mean, yeah, a little bit. You should be worried. I'm trying to stop it. In town, I have a friend. Her name's Anju. Anju, the day after tomorrow is her wedding. Oh, great. Yay, Anju. I wonder if it will fall, that thing. Oh, I mean, it looks angry enough. It just looks like a big old constipated moon waiting to, get that image out of your head. Here we go. What? Why is it fenced? What, the road? Boy, get your bow ready. Who are you calling boy? Boy, I tell you. You know, when she says boy, I don't know, maybe it's not supposed to have that connotation. It's supposed to be like, boy, get your bow ready. Like the way some people say young man if they don't know somebody's name. But she doesn't say young man, she says, boy, get your bow ready. Old-fashioned. This is the Gorman racetrack. First Milk Road is blocked by a boulder, and now we have to take this detour through ugly country. I don't know. I like that line. I think it's more of an exasperated, like, we have to take this detour through ugly country. If any pursuers come from behind, chase them off with your arrows. They may be after my cargo of milk bottles. Do you understand? No. Yes. Thanks. I'm relying on you. If we can get through here, I'll have a big thanks for you. Ba-da-da-da-da! Oh no, who are those masked men with pitchforks? Wah! Wait a second, that wah sounds really familiar. Aren't these... Wait, no. They're not criminals. Yes, they are. Well... Yeah, that's all I have to say. They're just chasing after these milk bottles with pitchforks. Like I said, I don't know if shooting them... Oh, they're getting pretty close. I don't know if shooting them constantly is the best strategy, or instead you should just try to wait until they get close enough and then shoot them just, at the proper time when they charge, when they do their little charge. And if you shoot them at the proper time during their charge, they'll back up. But, oh, he's getting really close. He passed us. But we won, and we made it to the end of the Gorman racetrack. And somehow we're safe. How are we safe? They should still be chasing after us. Whatever. Anyway, we did that successfully. Crimea. Mr. Barton was happy to get his first delivery in a while. Thank you. You were pretty cool. This isn't very big, but accept my thanks. Aww. And with that, we completed the alien side quest and the milk side quest. And Crimea is pretty cool. There's a secret if you do this quest a second time. She hugs you, so... and we got the cow mask. So with that, thank you very much for watching this episode of Majora's Mask. See you.